in Cincinnati, and it was kind of like where I saw like POD, like Linkin Park, and then I still remember going to like the big stuff. Like I was like super into like Slipknot and Korn and all that kind of like new metal stuff. So
I never had any of that. I actually would go to like local shows in Dayton, Ohio. This small little venue. Place that held like 150 people, and they're all local punk bands and stuff.
Well, he used to book a bunch, like not book. Nobody made any money, but we would like put
rent out
on
a Hunter's Club and put on shows for all the bands in our high school and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was what I did. Both of us.
Just chaos and sweat. Like we kind of grew up in Ohio. There's like a super just hardcore scene of like actual hardcore bands and stuff. You know, like. Just moshy breakdown kind of stuff, and we were beyond the only band with singing, let alone like keyboards and stuff like that. So we kind of just came in as the like dumb kids and just said like we want to do this too, and just a little bit. So it kind of toughened it up a little bit and just had a cool influence with that. But It was fun. Like we got taken under the wing of a lot of cool bands and shown like just how to be a band and what that meant and stuff like that. So it was a little different then, I think, maybe than now, because now, with the internet and stuff, you can just pop up and you have your whole community of other bands that you build on. Like for us, it really wasn't like that. We just traveled around and hoped that people would show up and spit in the face and stuff like that. So it was tight.
Good times.
I punched myself in the eye several times. He got hit in the eye, different things like that.
Yeah,
just
I got hit with a cymbal once.
It's not that weird.
Yeah.
It's more just violent, kind of.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but the past 2 festival shows we played, the power has gone out on
That's
us.
true.
So,
in the middle of the set.
Yeah,
So we had to stop and just laugh. Like it's one of those things where you can just go like, "Who broke it?" Or you just look at the crowd and start laughing, and then they laugh. And there was like yesterday, where were we at? The Grass Pop. And there's like, like 4,000 or 5,000 people out there, and then just the power dies, and you just laugh, and like all these people are just think it's funny too, and then they get pumped when it comes back in. So that's like a sobering moment, kind of like you're never too big to have little stuff happen. It's cool.
Especially we're all on in-ears. So I was looking at him, and he was looking at Daniel, and none of us knew if it was the ears that went out or the power on stage.
Because our in-ear board will go out sometimes, and we're just like, then you just start playing to the drums and don't care. But this time all the amps went out. Like,
So I'm playing. Yeah, you're playing for another like 10 seconds with no sound, and you're like, well, that was interesting.
Just fun. Like it should just be fun. Like for us to go, we love music. We still love music. We love going to all kinds of different bands. We just watched Slipknot on the side of the stage, and even though everybody has all these different kind of genres and stuff that they're into and everything, we all just kind of walked off like, dude, that's how you do it. And like, for us, even on the side of the stage, and all the magic should be gone and stuff, we do this for a living too, to still feel that thing. That's like such a powerful feeling, and I would hope that if you're into the band at all, that you walk away going like, I hate this feeling, like I want to still be there. I want to be in that.
Definitely walking away with like that was something different, and I need more.
Yeah, like a drug, because for music and all different kinds of stuff like that. I think for most of us, it is such a drug. It's such a, I just want to be like, the set's never long enough. When you watch a band, it's never long enough. So hopefully that. Mostly just looking back on like videos and stuff later and going, wow, I look like a huge idiot for like 3 years.
Yep.
So now I probably won't do that anymore. But I don't know. It kind of changed. Like there was a certain point where we were like, all we wanted to do was like go crazy and just
caused injuries.
Yeah, it caused injuries, and it was just like we got to a point where there were so many people coming out to a show. It kind of felt like a rip-off for us just to go mentally crazy and not play the songs very well. So then we kind of just decided, well, we still have a fun live atmosphere, but play a little better. So then we just found a compromise in there. So that's kind of what we try to do now. We still want to have a lot of energy and a lot of fun, and keep things like crazy, but play the songs.